Fit fishing, baby. Mental fitness, physical fitness. We out here. Look at that baby channel, y'all. Nice. Yep. And we're back, Arvel the Fit Realtor. Bear, we out here. Good times. We got Bear out here with us. Fit fishing, baby. And we out here. We're gonna get after us. Always a good time. And we're back, Arvel the Fit Realtor. Bear, we out here, Lake Perris. We came to get that fish, y'all. The other night I caught a big monster cat. I told Bear about it. He was mad I let the fish go, so we came to get that fish back, y'all. Bear out here with me. Fit fishing, baby, Lake Perris. We had lot 1 and 2, and we getting ready to get it on. We'll see you at the water. All right, y'all, we made it. Walking up on the water here. This is the spot. Last time we fished to the right here. Even right here looks like a good spot, right here to the left of this bush. But anyway, right here, and you see that sun setting over there. Oh, look who I found, you guys. Bear beat me to the water, y'all. What's up, Bear? You ready to get this fish, man?
Yeah.
You know this fish, I let it go the other day. I let the fish go the other day, you guys, and Bear was like, what are you talking about? So we came back out here to get it. What you got to say about it, Bear?
I'm just ready for the fish.
All right, cool. So tell them what we fishing with today.
We got the mackerel. We got the mackerel, and then we got some shrimp with head on. So usually I like to leave the head on or just rip it off but leave the brains. So I think like that helps me.
All right, cool, y'all. So yeah, like you heard, Bear, we got the whole shrimp. We got the mackerel. We about to get rigged up and get the baits in the water. So we'll see you at first cast. We back at the dam, y'all. You see the sun setting behind that tree there. And that's a long dam. If y'all ever came to Perris, Lake Perris, you tried to walk that dam, you know what I'm talking about. That dam stretch all the way around there, y'all. It's about 2 miles, maybe 2.5 miles. It's a good walk though. If it ain't too hot, it's a good walk. We're right here at lot 1 and 2, Sail Cove. You can launch your boats from here. You got bathrooms over here. So it's all good. We here, y'all. We ready to get our poles rigged up. Maybe next time we'll fish on the other side of this bush. That's probably a good spot too. Good times. Okay, you guys. Let me show you the rig real quick. All right, we got our pyramid sinker, 1 ounce, and then we got the high-low. All right, we got the high-low. So we're gonna put 2 shrimp on. We're gonna put a whole shrimp on each side, on each level, I mean. And basically we get that shrimp in, that hook in there, and just weave it through so that the hook is coming out the other side like that. All right, let me show you again. It's a little breezy today, that's why the wind keeps knocking over my camera, y'all. And you guys see me and Bear, we got the Fit Fishing beanies on, so check out our store down below. Get you a Fit Fishing beanie, y'all. All right, you you guys. So we high-low rig. We got the shrimp with the heads on. And we're gonna go for first cast. Bear said he got first cast, so I'm gonna let him get this one in. All right, y'all, Bear got first cast. He just gonna get it straight out. There you go. That's our first one. Reel that in because it's getting into those bushes. Yeah. All right, cool. And we got some new bails, so we're gonna get them bails on too. All right, Bear, what you think, man? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, watch that pole. All right, y'all, we got one pole in. I'm rigging up this bluegill pole. I got some baby circle hooks that I'm gonna try for the bluegill pole. I just gotta thread them. And I probably should have worn my glasses, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna get this bluegill pole hooked up. We out here at Lake Perris. So we got our catfish pole in the water. We got another catfish pole I got to rig because it got hung up last time. And we're going for bluegill and catfish. We got Bear in the building. So when I get this rigged up, we're gonna get you with another cast before the sun go down. All right, y'all, I didn't have my glasses on. So it took me 8 hours to get this hook on here. But now that it's on here, I can go ahead and get a couple little pieces of shrimp on there so we can start getting after these bluegill. Trying to get all rigged up before the sun goes down. Once the sun goes down, we won't be able to see a lot out here. But we do have our, I had to go buy another lantern. I got stuck out here without a lantern last time and couldn't even film myself catching that fish. Pretty good, huh, Bear?
Yeah. I think it's 3,500 decibels.
No, lumens.
Yeah, lumens, that's what I meant. Decibel is sound.
Alright, y'all. So we got these little circle hooks for the bluegill. I'm gonna let Bear get this one out. And hopefully we can get a couple bluegill out for y'all. So I got a 3/8 ounce bail sinker, 2 little pieces of shrimp on the circle hooks. So Bear's gonna get this casted out. Cast that straight. There you go. All right, y'all. So we got our bluegill pole out. We got one catfish pole. I got to rig this next catfish pole, and we'll be ready to go. Good times. Fit fishing, baby. Advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. Got to show our sons how to be men. That's why I got my son out here with me. We got to show our children good examples of fathers and fatherhood, and we got to have positive coping strategies. Too many of us out there, you guys, have negative coping skills, where we're drinking, smoking, abuse, violence, suicide, to handle our problems, and that's not the way to handle our problems. So we got to have positive coping strategies, y'all. Okay, journaling, fitness, fishing, stuff like that. Something that's positive and constructive. Fit fishing, baby. Mental fitness, physical fitness. We out here. Last time this one I had to cut it, so I got to re-rig this one, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I got a 1 ounce pyramid sinker, and I'm gonna high-low it just like I did the other one. See if I can find it. Here's our lantern. Here's our snelled hooks that we're gonna high-low it with. And I'm trying to get this done before it gets dark, you guys. I hate having to rig my poles in the dark, even with a lantern. It's annoying. Alright, so I got my loops to put the snelled hooks, and then I got to find my pyramid sinker, and I'll be in business. Alright, so when I get it done, you guys, I'll get back to you. Alright, here's my snelled hooks. I'm going to get these on. I still got to find a sinker, y'all. All I got is the 4 ounces. So I might have to just put one of these smaller 3/8 ounce ones on. It's not gonna do nothing. I might as well not even have one on. But I don't feel like looking through that tackle box right now. So I'm just gonna put one of these on, and then get my shrimp on and get it out there. How big of a fish do you want to catch, Bear?
A 5-pounder.
5 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do.
Nope. Maybe we could get to like 8 pounds.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. 8 pounds. Alright, you guys. So I got my bell sinker on. It usually should be 1 ounce, but this is only 3/8. And then I have my snelled hooks on right here. So now I got to get my mackerel and my shrimp ready. And we're going to get it in. Alright, y'all. We're going for the big one, so you see I got this massive hunk of mackerel on there. Mackerel on the top. And I'm going to get this one out straight out, y'all. Excuse me, Bear. Alright, so we in the water, y'all. We got 3 poles in the water, 2 catfish, 1 bluegill. We out here. All All right, y'all, we out here excited. Fit Fishing, baby. Make sure you pick up the beanie on down below in the Fit Fishing store. But anyway, we out here excited. We got 2 catfish poles out. One with mackerel, one with whole shrimp with the head on. And then we got our bluegill pole. I'm surprised the bluegill pole ain't getting hit yet. Anyway, good times. Good look at that horizon, y'all. That sun already set in the west over there. And you see those pink and orange skies going all the way around. Look pretty cool. And as you go east, it gets darker. So yeah, we'll be fishing in complete darkness in a minute. I don't see the moon. Last time I was out here, it was a full moon. I can't see the moon yet. It hasn't come up yet. Lake Perris. Good times. All right, y'all. Sitting out here patiently. I don't know what time it is. What time is it, Bear?
It is 6:52.
Oh, 6:52. That's it, y'all. Last time we caught it around 8:30. It was about 8:30 when I caught it. That big monster. So 6:52, almost 7. We sitting here all rigged up in the dark. It's a little bit of light in the west, but it'll be gone in about 10 minutes. We out here. We'll keep you updated. All right, y'all. Let me see if Bear hooked onto this bluegill. Is it still on?
Yeah, I do.
No? No, it got off, y'all. All right, we back at it. You dropped the bail?
Hold on.
You should be good. Pole bent over a couple times. Reel it in. Is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Off again? Ah. That's too bad. Oh no, it's on. It swam across. It's on the other line. Yeah, go around there. All right, y'all. We finally got this little sneaky little bluegill. It's over here. Bring it over here, Bear. All right, y'all. We finally got this little sneaky little bluegill. And yes, it is little, and that's probably why it was so hard to get it. But you see that circle hook reigns supreme. That circle hook reigns supreme. Let's see. We could unhook it. Okay. All right, y'all. There it is. Little bluegill. We're gonna get it back in the water. Good times. All right, y'all. We on the leaderboard with the baby bluegill. So we beat the skunk. The pressure's off. Now we need to find the monster. The monster. We out here to find the monster. Good times. All right, y'all. Look like we got a good one this time. Good bluegill. Scoot up here so the light can show. There you go. It hit it as soon as I got it in there, y'all. This is probably a bigger bluegill, y'all. Oh yeah,
it's a tiny catfish.
Oh, it's a baby channel, y'all. Let's see. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to show the light. Look at that baby channel, y'all. Nice. Yep, he eating our shrimp, y'all. And these are the ones that'll stick you. They stick you good. All right, let me get that hold on, Bear. Let's see. You gotta be careful with these, y'all, because they'll stick you good. You gotta get them up under those gills. There we go. Those circle hooks don't be playing.
Nice.
Yeah, that circle hook don't be playing. Alright. Alright, y'all. Little baby channel for the culture. See that? He gonna be big. He gonna get big, y'all. Good times.
We should keep it and grow it out.
Alright, y'all, it's 8 o'clock. We're getting ready for the big bite. We already got one bluegill, we've got one channel cat. So we on the leaderboard, no pressure from the skunk. And we out here. I had to re-rig because my bail closed when I was casting. And I lost 2 big pieces of mackerel and a weight. All my tackle, everything. So I'm back out there with the mackerel pole, the shrimp pole. I had half a shrimp got ate up, so I had to fix that. But we out here, we getting it in. Good times. Fit fishing, baby. Arvel to Fit Realtor. Good times. Bear, always a good time. Lake Perris tonight, hunting for the monster. We didn't find him, and we're out. Arvel to Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Sunday night fishing, Lake Perris fishing, and always fit fishing. And we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel to Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote that my son shared with me. And this quote says, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And this is important because a lot of us will experience self-doubt, and we will experience self-sabotage, and we will be too hard on ourselves, and that in itself is not good. So this quote for all of you that may be experiencing some self-doubt, some self-sabotage right now: you're braver than you believe. And bravery, you know, that's when you have a little bit of fear, but you do it anyway. You're brave. You may be a little scared, but you do it anyway. You're brave. And just think about all the things that you've taken on in your life when you had a little fear in your gut and you wasn't sure if it was going to work out, but you stepped out on faith anyway. That's your bravery. So think about all those times that you were brave, to remind yourself that you were brave. And you're stronger than you seem. And I know at times we all get weak. We feel weak, especially when we're going through darkness, destruction, and things of that nature. We feel weak, but we're actually stronger than we seem. Think back to all the things that you've already accomplished and all the things you've endured and all the circumstances that you've persevered in, that you were strong in, and you proved yourself to be a strong person. So when you start having those self-doubt and self-sabotage, think about all those times that you've proven that you were strong, a strong person, and live on that. And lastly, you're smarter than you think. And you know, self-doubt, self-sabotage will tell us that we're not smart enough. I know some people say, I'm not smart enough to get a degree, or I'm not smart enough to pass that real estate exam, or whatever it may be. But you're smarter than you seem if you look back on your whole life and think about all the things that you've learned when you've set your mind to it, all the things you've learned, whether it could be insurance exam, real estate exam, you got your degree, you got your diploma, whatever it may be, contractor's license, driver's license, all these things that you have to learn on your own and be smart about. You've done that already, so just think about all the things you've learned in your lifetime and let that remind you of how smart you are and the potential that you have for intelligence. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.